They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
Santos set to kick off.
Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
On second down, it's Taylor. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Back to throw. Looking for Campbell down. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Is good. Makes the score Colts 7, Bears nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He gets it to James White. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now back to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Here's Cohen now to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards, the pick up there. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 40, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach him. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. He'll get this one to Pittman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Colts first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Colts add on to their lead.
His kick is good.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 67 yards.
Goal to go.
First trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this throw will be intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
The 22-yard line.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Bound to lose one. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hurt. How are you, 17? Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, watch the ball.
Smith catches left side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring it back. And